Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're probably wondering what the hell is going on. Well, let me tell you what's going on as I stand here with the man, the face of Second Life Wrestling, Vigilante Hunter. You see, a couple weeks ago I gave my demands. And you know who didn't consolidate with those demands? Your general manager, Dante, and your owner and boss, Trey Steele Legendary. Well, you're probably wondering, what were those demands? Well, let me tell you what they were. New Attitude Wrestling wanted some space in the place. And what happened then? What happened after I made my request? They didn't give me what I wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Vince Aftermath, the Golden Boy. And if you haven't heard, I'm a little spoiled. I get what I want. And if I want some space in this place, I'm gonna get it. So you're probably wondering, what's next? Well, I'll tell you. Premier Wrestling has given me the job title of Chief Financial Officer of Premier Wrestling. So things are gonna look a little different these days until I get what I want. And that's a little space in the place. Could be another show. Could be a ring right on the side of the Premier ring. It could be whatever I wish. But that comes down to Dante, your general manager, and Trey, your owner. But you know, let's push that aside in just a second here. SMF. Last week, you tried to take a cheap shot at me, at New Attitude Wrestling. But this man right here, Vigilante Hunter, took care of business. Now, many people may think that SMF took care of business. But if you look at the clip, it says otherwise. And I don't give a damn what the clip says. What I say goes. Here's the thing. Since you want me so bad, and since you want Vigilante Hunter so bad, well, let's go ahead and make that happen. You want us? Well, you got a deal. Next week, we're going to take things a little different, to a new level. We're going to bring back Hardcore Rebellion. Yes. YouTube television, you better get yourself ready. I know most of you are used to seeing extreme hardcore on Unplugged, right? The road shows, right? Nah. We're going to bring it right here next week on YouTube. And YouTube and all you people, sponsors and whatnot, if you don't like it, you can always unplug Premiere, right? Just unplug it. It's time to bring the attitude back to wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Season 10, Episode 3. I am the one and only Ronin Warrior, LBA. This is Premier Wrestling. And this week, we are flanked by my broadcast colleagues. First and foremost, Mr. On Your Six, Joey Six. How you doing tonight?
Absolutely fantastic, LBA. We have got an amazing show waiting for us tonight.
And right in the middle, like always, is the beautiful, amazing Nene. What is going on, Nene? How you doing?
Wonderful. Bay, how are you feeling this week?
I am pumped. I am ready for this card. We've got amazing things. Let's get right into it right now. Uthar versus Maven Goffley, first match. What do you say about that, Joey?
I think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic show here tonight, LBA. Othar and Maven, I have seen Maven in that ring many, many a times. Othar, I think, is going to bring the house down. I think this is just going to be an absolute heck of an opener.
Here we go, baby. Going right to the action right away, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, at 6'10", 260 pounds, we have the heavy metal warrior, Othar!
He coming out here rocking on that guitar, man. I'm saying on a guitar like that, guarantee you 8-9 G's for sure, man.
Ooh, ain't seen someone shredding like that since Jimmy.
Oh, well, you know, it's always a custom here in Premier Wrestling. This is Uthar's Big O's first match on the big stage. Look at him rocking out for the crowd here. Play it, baby.
Well, this is your opportunity to show the crowd what you're all about. And I think he is showing that he is the embodiment of heavy metal, the embodiment of rockin', the embodiment of high energy.
And they put your arms down.
Great.
Oh, geez. Here we go, right?
Oh, no. We're in trouble now.
Well, fans, as you can see, there's a lot of busted up stuff here and things like that. We are definitely taking some budget cuts because of Vince Aftermarket. I mean, Vince Afterpain. I mean, Vince Aftermath here. You know, we got a couple busted screens. Some don't work. Some aprons are gone. Our table's still gone. You know, our ring skirt's still gone. You know, because Vince wanted to make a nice dress for Hunter. I'm pretty sure.
Uh-oh.
Right last week, during the main event was canceled because there was that riot that you left me at the comms table, Luca. You and Honey.
Don't remind me. I'm trying to still get the fingerprints off my hands.
All right. And Othar's opponent from Corpus Christi, Texas, at 275 pounds, at 6'6", the Mave Machine, the 1%er. That's right, it's Maven Goffley!
Let me tell you something. I'll tell you something right now. I'll tell you something for sure. Big O, Mr. Uthar, has got a tall mountain to climb, baby. Maven Goffley has been on a roll lately, and we also like to thank Miss Morgana for that generous donation. Thank you very much. Mwah. There we go with that.
As you were saying, Othar has got his workout cut for him tonight. Maiden, I have seen, has absolutely taken his opponents to town every time. And thank you, Rose, for that beautiful donation. All right, we're going to see who's going to take it away here tonight here, folks.
What you think, Nay? Who you got?
So I've seen Maiden, but I've seen Othar practicing, so I don't know, could be anybody's going on this one.
This is true. This could be an absolutely amazing match. We don't know what Othar brings to the table. A bit of a mystery for him. While we know what Maven will bring. So,
Even when it comes down to it, I'm going to say it once and I'm going to say it again. It's going to be who wants it more. Maven's got the experience, but Maven's got that gas tank. Thank you, Ryan Jameson, for that donation. Maven's got that gas tank to go miles and miles and miles and miles. Maven will fight you for 5 minutes or an hour and a half. So Big O's going to have to show me something here tonight, definitely.
And we would like to thank Ryan for that beautiful donation. We appreciate everything. Everything helps here, folks. Looks like the bell has been ringing and things are going to start off here.
So just to give fans a fair warning, tonight SMF has been suspended for inciting that riot last week that got me put in jail. But being LBA and being who I am, anybody that was rocking the Premier Wrestling logo got their bail paid thanks to LBA.
Indeed. Looks like Maven is offering a handshake out to Othar to see if he can do the right thing here. See how Othar starts his way off against Maven.
LB, I think pretty much everybody went to jail last week except for me and Vince because Vince crawled under the ring.
Ooh, Othar slapping Maven, rejecting that handshake. I think he might regret that one. Oh, and a beautiful knee straight to the gut of Maven. Othar showing off some kicks. The size discrepancy being visible here. I've always known Maven to be an opponent that's an imposing size. But up against somebody on his same size level, do you think he'll be able to handle it?
One across those ropes. Hits him with that clothesline. Maven just comes out with that explosive clothesline. I don't know, man. When I look upon it, Mr. Six, I look at it like this. When it comes down to it, Maven, and that he's a big dude, man. You know, you run into Maven, you're running into a brick shit house, man. I'm telling you that right now. Straight up.
It looks like O's just a little bit bigger, taller than Maven, from my perspective. But then again, everybody's taller than me.
That is true. Unfortunately, very true. But it looks like Maven displaying that despite the size discrepancy, Maven can show that he is still a powerhouse. He's currently picking up Othar. See what he plans on doing to him.
Oh, we also got to remind fans tonight that we will hear from Xander, Mr. X, to find out what side he is on. Because you've got to remember, Ron Jameson, the chairman, almighty chairman himself, has been, up in X's face a little bit these past couple weeks. So we got to find out, will X pick Premier Wrestling or we pick NAW? And you know what? I got to say something on that real quick while Maven sits here and takes Big O to school. X, if you're listening, and I know you're watching tape, I know you're in the back watching this, PW needs you, man. We need you more than ever now. We need the season of X at PW.
I mean, Ryan literally came in and stomped through mine and X's interview, literally asking X what he was going to do. So, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of wondering myself what X is going to do.
Is indeed true. It could go either way for X. He's displayed that side that he is most importantly interested in is X's side, but we could see if he's unified with any particular side later tonight.
X is the man. He is the man. And to have him on PW's side would simply be nothing but amazing. Big O hits Maven with that chop block, knocking him down to size here.
Indeed, earlier, Big O was taking his wallops and paying his dues, if you will, but he's showing that he is not to be just a punching bag. No, he's showing some beautiful counter maneuvers here tonight, folks.
I'll be honest with you. A lot of these rookies that come in now, man, they're so strong. They are like hungry lions in here, man. Hungry lions. Maybe get a foot drag going on here now.
You have to be hungry to get a position here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. This is the dog-eat-dog world, and right now, Maven Gothley's wearing milk-bone underwear.
Indeed,
really?
those
Really?
What? What do you expect?
A couple beautiful stumps from Othar.
Othar bringing the boots hard to Maven here. Going for that leg that he just chop blocked moments ago there.
Indeed. Looks like, though, it might be a little...
Whoa!
Stretching out those ribs after putting a couple good hits on it. It's a
That's
good
some
maneuver.
old school right there. You know, when you give an abdominal stretch like that, the best thing to do is to take your hand that is free and grab their ribs and squeeze really hard.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Puts a lot more pain, puts a lot more pressure on the abdominal when you sit there and squeeze it with one free hand.
Yeah, even Maven seems to be screaming out.
He's
I
like,
think we'd be nervous what we're gonna lose next week here, guys.
oh, talking some garbage to Maven here. Wrong move. Oh, Maven reverses that shit. Haha, welcome to Premiere, baby.
That's right. These rookies may be hungry. However, the veterans here are just as hungry.
The sidewalk slam. Lord almighty. Oh, man. That's liver quivering good. Ow. Oh, man. I can feel it in my bones. You don't talk garbage to Maven Goffley. Okay? Because Maven Goffley. Yeah, it's Maven. Maven will rock you, man. I'm telling you. And you don't want to trade shots with him either.
Indeed.
Don't trade shots with him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like Maven's coming off the ropes there.
Beautiful clothesline, baby. Beautiful.
Yeah. Woo! Putting Othar back on the mat there with that one. That's why I always say you should wait for the smack talk till after you win. Another beautiful clothesline from Maven, putting Othar back on the mat.
Othar keeps on getting up, though. If you noticed, he keeps on getting up strong.
Have you noticed that Earl's got a little bit more mouthy since he's been gone for a few weeks?
Yeah. You know, he did get he got rocked pretty hard a couple weeks ago. So maybe something jacked his brain up. Maven is appealing to this crowd here, man. I'm telling you, Maven's fired up. I'm telling you, he's already on a 2-match win streak here. You know, the last 2 matches, the first episode, he fought somebody, won cleanly. Second episode, won cleanly, perfect, 1, 2, 3. You know, second episode, oh man, that was a tough call, man. I'm telling you what, but he brought it.
And that's
so we're getting
correct.
Big O's not getting up strong anymore. Big O's getting up hurt.
Right. LBA, hey, you've been a long-time follower. Have you ever been in the ring with Maven before?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I have been in one-on-ones with Maven. I have been on 2-on-1s with Maven and his tag team partner, Bobby. I actually cheated to win a couple matches against Maven, and let me tell you something.
Ooh, and a DDT.
Maven and his tag team partner in a 3-way, a 2-on-1 match, broke 2 of my toes, actually. Throwing me over the top rope and beating the hell out of me. So, yeah, every time Maven comes out here, I definitely say, do not trade blows with the guy. You got to be quick, and you got to make sure he doesn't grab you. Because if he grabs you, man, it's done with. He's done.
Well, Maven looks like he might have hurt something there with that DDT from O. Looks like that he's taking back the offensive here. This is a great blow-for-blow match. It's like watching 2 hungry wolves going at it here. The Alpha and the New Dog. Let's see who can come out on top, though.
Maven's hurt for sure, man. Yes.
Just say you cheat. You must be jesting there. You cheat? Really?
Hey, look. People say I cheat, right? But I didn't get caught. So a win is a win. You know? But, you know, when it comes down to it, yeah. You know, I've been known to rock out my inner Eddie Guerrero once in a while. You know?
Nah, I can't believe you cheating. No way.
Oh, please. Come on now. Let's not be modest here.
Ooh. Another punch straight into those ropes from O into Maven. It's like those ropes, while they have give, don't have a ton. So it's quite like being in a rock and a hard place for Maven here. Can he come back despite it all?
No doubt. He's going blow for blow with him. Oh man. Uthar, I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying. Oh man.
Uh-oh. Locking in that front face lock, pulling Maven to the center.
Yep.
Earl changed LBA. Nope, he didn't, because he noticed that he had a thong on. Nope, he didn't change.
Oh, well, there you go. There's him over to the side headlock takedown. A little bit late in the match to be doing all these work holds and stuff like that, but I guess it's never too late in Uthar's eyes.
Showing that mat prowess, showing that he isn't just here to exchange blows. He's here for a wrestle match.
Yeah, but he's sitting there taunting Maven. It's ridiculous. It's like, dude, why do something like that? You know, rookie mistake in my eyes. Honestly, Maven's shifting the weight here. Maven's trying to maneuver out of this.
Well, from
You
even
know?
from the veterans, I have seen them do just that. It seems like ego is ego, no matter if you're rookie or veteran. Armbar takedown.
Armbar takedown to Maven here.
Beautiful, beautiful work there. Othar definitely showing that he has got the technical skill, that his training has paid off here.
Yeah, but that cock.
Maven's side.
Oh, of course. Why not? Maven's a fan favorite, man. Maven's been a fan favorite since the day is old. You know? Did you know Maven was a fan favorite for the King of England back in 1877?
Did I know you were gonna go there? How did I know that?
Maven comes back with a face breaker.
That Rockstar face may need a little plastic surgery after that one, folks.
Maven's back up, and Maven's pissed. Maven's pissed right now. It is. Yeah, it's time for the clinic. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Absolutely, looks like he's getting. Looks like Maven saying, "You want to play your game? I can play this too," showing that he has that mat-based prowess just as much as Othar has tried to show off.
He's like, "You want to play technical? I'll show you technical."
Ooh.
Stomping the hell out of him now. Welcome to Premiere, baby. I say every time a new person comes into Premiere and they try to do something to, I'm veteran and stuff like that, and they mess up. Welcome to Premiere, baby. We are the best. We are the pinnacle. We are the top tier cream of the crop when it comes to SL wrestling, baby.
That's right. And if Othar can take his licks here, he might have a chance further on. You can go toe-to-toe. Oh, and a big boot! Absolutely knocking him out cold.
He's out. Stick a fork in him. He's done. He got folded up like an old wallet. Oh, baby. Lord almighty, it's a fire. Listen. Getting kicked in the face like Maven is like getting sucker punched by Mike Tyson in the late 90s.
Oh. It's like Maven might be planning for something here. Running
up
behind him.
Oh! With the engine failure! Oh, it's done. It's over.
He could get up from that. That would be something else. But I have not seen many people get up from that engine failure.
Joey, baby, on your 6, he is not getting up for that. It is over. You want to stick a fork in him, baby.
1, 2, 3, and it's over. Your winner here, folks, Maven Gothley.
I told you, man. Everybody, thank Othar for coming out. Thank him for coming out. Make sure you don't have no concussion. But yep, the winner here is Maven Gothley, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's hope he doesn't need that guitar. I think Earl has plans for it.
Here at Shafted and the Velvet Tunnel, we are an adult entertainment venue with stripping, Love Sense Lounge, escorting, and bachelorette parties. Also, exclusively at Shafted and the Velvet Tunnel, we have The Chair. Ask any employee about it, you won't be disappointed. Contact Caprice Flavia, resident, for more information. Are you looking for a beach town with an amusement park that's right on the boardwalk? Or one that has an exciting nightclub and plenty of inexpensive homes to rent? Well, right here at Karen's Cove, we have it all. Look no further. If you would like more information, please contact Isaiah Zay Jenkins, Apollo Cypress, Nene Lyons Ember, Renee Sinithorn Knickers, or Randy Glenfat.
For a nice coffee break, no one bothering me, to have a second to myself here.
Oh boy.
Oh, honey, hi.
Hey, Dante, there you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Look, after what Rebel said to you last week and how Hunter has taken up sides with Vince, I am a bit concerned about the women's division and the women's championship. If Rebel decides to go to NEW, then they will have to take 2 of our champions away from us. That's going to make you and Premier look bad. I hate
Got a
to say
point.
it, but you may have to strip Rebel of the title to protect Premier. Let somebody who's in Premier, not NAW, carry that belt. We have to protect Premier.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a good point, but don't really, I mean, just taking the title from somebody, that's really, I really don't like to do that kind of thing. I mean, she hasn't
Hello.
broken, oh, hi.
Hey, hey, honey.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Um,
honey, I just heard what you said, and I have to agree with you about stripping that belt of Rebel. And I will be the one to do it because of my profession. This belt belongs to me.
Belong to you.
Yes.
Get in line?
No?
Yeah.
No?
Okay, ladies, we can talk this out, and,
Gotta
oh,
be
Hold
kidding.
on just a minute.
have-
Just
they
a
have
minute.
to go
If
to this
anybody
session
should have
by
a
me.
shot at it, it should be me.
What are you doing here, huh? Yes.
Well, I should have a
Okay.
shot at it. I was the women's
You had it.
champion.
Hey,
You had it
no.
last
That's
week.
hilarious.
Yeah,
ladies,
I was
please,
second. Come
please,
on.
Let
just
the man
let me,
speak.
oh my gosh,
Shh, honey.
oh my gosh, okay,
This is great.
Yes, I will.
okay, you all want a shot, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Tonight, we're gonna have a women's battle royal involving all the women in Premier, and whoever
that's huge.
wins gets a chance at the belt next week against Rebel Sweetheart.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's huge. That's
Fine.
huge.
Now I can't now as much as I don't like these NAW people, I can't just exclude them. That's not the right thing to do. But ladies, please just do
Bruh,
your
that's
best.
huge.
Make sure one of them doesn't get this title shot. That's all I ask.
For a #1 contendership for the Premier Wrestling Women's title, which is going to be here next week. Next
know-
week.
Well, you know what they say. All the girls crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
Oh, wow. Ha!
Oh, Lord. Thank-
Oh, man, I love this. Yo, Joey, you need to stay on comms, baby. I love it. Yo. It's going to be wild, man. I'm telling you. But, yo, jeez Louise.
Hey,
Poor guy. Looks like he spilled some coffee on himself, too.
I hope not. Those suits are expensive. He has such good taste. I love his suits. I have to get
All right,
him
here
to
we
show me
come.
where he
Second
shops.
match coming up here. Hey, why don't you lead us into this one?
Alrighty. Here we go, folks. From the Motor City, at a height of 6'8" and weighing 250 pounds, Zach Rage!
This is the man right here, man. Here comes the Rage Factor. Right,
Zach has
Nay.
some great matches. Oh, wait. His opponent. What? Well, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from New York, at a height of 5'7" and 134 pounds, it is the model, Matt!
People say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me cause it's my conquest. And I'm never gonna rest. Yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone. When everybody thinks they know.
The model and Zach Rage here. You know, what I was told, Matt and Zach is the one who actually rookied Matt, actually taught Matt how to fight here and wrestle, and Zach was actually Matt's coach.
That's right. I was
So-
talking with Zach last Unplugged show, and he talked about all the experience that he's given Matt. So it'll be interesting. Apprentice versus Master here, folks.
Absolutely, 100% here. And we're gonna definitely see the rage factor pick in, but Matt is a pretty fast guy too. There's the bell.
Nene, as a longtime fan of these people, what is your opinion on Zach and Matt here? Who do you think will walk away with this one?
Interesting match because, like you said, Zach did train Matt, and their style is going to be a lot of the same. So yeah, it is going to be a very interesting match.
Well, the kick gut here. I'm going to give it to Zach, to be honest with you. They're both PW guys, which is awesome. That's what's up. So, either way, works out.
Zach returning with a beautiful clothesline to put Matt on the floor. Zach, having none of this, is telling him to get up. Looks like his frustration in Matt might be brought out here.
Matt's getting up hurt here after that clothesline. Just smacking him right across the face.
Can he
nasty smack.
It's going to be an interesting matchup here. We have experience versus youth here. Ooh, blow for blow here. Looks like these
boxing it out. Boxing it out, taking care of business.
Uh-oh. Being pushed back here. Looks like Matt might be trying to get a little bit of space to plan for something here. I've seen some of his amazing skills in the ring once he can get a little space between his opponents. But he's already showing some exhaustion between these two. Oh, to the ropes.
They still got some stuff to take care of, man. It looks like these two got an axe to grind a little bit between each other, which, having this match is probably, the best thing to do right now to get it all out of the way before this brand warfare stuff, takes its toll.
Right. Well, like I said, I was listening to Zach talk a little bit about Matt's match at last Unplugged. Oh, some beautiful stomps from Matt, and he definitely seemed some frustration in Matt's decisions, and it looks like Matt might also be a little frustrated with his trainer just absolutely disagreeing with his fighting techniques. So it'll be interesting to see how these two interact. Oh, we got a pin. One. And ooh, only a 1 count though.
We are still going to know what side he's on. Is he going to pick Premier or is he going to pick NAW?
That's right, folks. It's going to be an interesting choice tonight.
Definitely going to be an interesting choice.
Cat for that lovely donation.
Matt going to the ropes. And a beautiful spine buster. Putting Matt on the mat. No pun intended. Oh, picking him back up. Zach not done with him yet. Locking him in that front face lock. Uh-oh. Ooh! Beautiful Dominator.
Dominator definitely. That's definitely setting up for something evil, man. Going for something good. Thank you, Morgana, for that lovely donation. Picks him up from behind here. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, we already know. Oh, hits it with that full Nelson slam. Ladies and gentlemen, he just going for the pin right now. Only a 2. Almighty, what a slam. That had to hurt. I do not care who you are. Matt picking him up right now. Back even. Hits it with that rebound wheel kick. It's a bunch of back and forth right now. And Zach is on the ground. That's that. Let's see what's going on now.
Matt pulling Zach up. See where things are going to go right here.
There's that. Zach dizzy.
Zach's definitely showing some exhaustion after Matt putting in the effort here tonight, folks.
Hit him with a slap again. I put that as like straight up disrespectful. You think of the match so far, Nay?
A great match so far, LBA. I really do. It's just, you know, the two of them are so technical and it's just amazing.
Right. Matt in the corner waiting for Zach to get back up here. Looks like here the Zach being a little loopy after all the work.
Man.
Indeed.
Matt's going to the top rope here. See what's going on here.
Oh,
beautiful missile drop kick off the top, ladies and gentlemen.
Taking him to the ground once again. That drop kick. See, Matt has shown that he has some amazing high flyer moves here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is getting hot like fire right now. Hit him with that discus punch. Now he's going for that pin. 1, 2, just a 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Don't forget, we still have Josh Poffo, Alexis Gant from NAW, and we still have for our main event that ladies match coming up for the going up against Rebel. That should be interesting for her belt.
Back hits it with the rage bomb out of nowhere. Just hits it with that rage bomb, ladies and gentlemen. Holy hell. It's over. It's over. Stick a fork in him. He's fish. 1, 2, 3. It's done. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of your match, Zach Rage. We also want to let everybody know that this match was brought to you by Smart Tees. Smart Tees is a new clothing store, a different business model to most other clothing boutiques in the world. Contact Stuart Wolf if you want your Smart Tee.
Hello, are you tired of sitting back watching the action? Well, did you know Premier Wrestling is currently hiring? Go to our website for details.
Are you looking for a new motorcycle? Can't find one that'll fit your lifestyle? Looking for one that'll turn heads and ride like a dream? Then check out JFC Bikes. We have bikes with a spirit, made of the best quality bike parts and scripted with the legendary, unique JFC Bike script. Contact J Ramagic for more information and you could be riding on your dream bike today.
Oh, baby, you know what it is. You know what time it is right now, man. Ladies and gentlemen, from Sydney, North South Wales, Australia, at 6'3", 186 pounds, Australia's #1 son, and from the PW United, Josh Poffo.
Josh was definitely an interesting person. It was one of the first matches I saw here in Premiere. Him and Maven Gothley. It's interesting to see both these here.
Rock star. He is a rock star. He's a technical wrestler. He is one of the best, if not one of the best, in this business. 100%.
Absolutely.
All right, here you go, Nay. Call this brother out. Italian Dragon, baby.
Italy, the Italian Dragon, Alexis Gant, 6'3", 256 pounds.
Yeah, this turn's representing NAW. Disgusting trash.
Come on. I mean, it's not his fault.
Let me tell you something. I hate NAW. I hate you. Vince Aftermath, you're hearing this in the background. I hate your guts. You know what? You can come over here. You can try to fight me. Hate NAW. NAW hates you. I'm PW for life. This match will be a high-level classical matchup, man. These two will give all they got to represent their respective groups. In the end, however, we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to tell you right now, my eyes and my win is on the Australia's own #1 son, Josh Poffo, 100%.
They'll definitely
PW, baby. PW.
I hate to say it, NAW is here to stay, it seems, so there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, there's something we can do about it, all right. Don't get me fired up about NAW right now.
Looks like even Double E might be on Premier's side, threatening Alexius there for any cheating.
Don't even Earl. And don't give Earl any nicknames, please. Whatever you do, don't give Earl any nicknames.
What's wrong with nicknames?
You don't know
Double
Earl.
E. Double A. Or assless ass clown.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What are we going to do?
Josh giving a little bit of a greeting to his opponent here.
Kick his teeth down his throat, Poffo. Going in for a lockup.
We'll see who takes the offensive here, who starts the match off strong.
Josh can be, nice to him, even though he's part of NAW. Josh can be nice to him.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Josh can be nice to him and all that jazz. But when it comes down to it, these NAW people came into our arena. They came into our neck of the woods. They started fights with our people. Look, you know what? He's not here this week, but Dax Walker, when me and him were fighting, he had a pair of brass knuckles.
Oof.
Punched me right in the face. Broke a blood vessel. I still have bandages on my face because of that dude.
Okay, while you were all rioting, I was here, I had nowhere to go. I had nowhere to hide. I was, calling as much as I could. The police were coming. I had nowhere to hide. Vince was crawling under the ring. And I was just kind of sitting on my chair, nowhere to go.
Well, it's pandemonium, no doubt. I get that.
It literally was.
But you want something done, do it right. Don't do it like this. We're sitting here with no table, no ring skirts. Half of our sound equipment's destroyed. Half of our screens are destroyed. And they're sitting there like, oh, I declare hardcore this and that next week, blah, 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 blah. Hey, you want some hardcore stuff next week? Let me tell you what. Let me get off this comm desk, and I'll knock one of your freaking NAW people out in the ring next week if you really want a pay-per-view.
Calm chair, LBA. I mean, we really don't have a calm desk. We only have a calm chair.
Be that as it may.
Oh, we got a pin already this far in, folks. One. Oh, looks like only a 1 count.
You're not going to put Josh Poffo down that easy, buddy. You better eat your Wheaties, kid.
It's definitely been an old school style match. A lot of mat-based technical skills here, folks.
Hit him with a spin it back quick. Irish whip. To the corner there. About to give Josh Poffo the knee clinic. Couple knees. Couple hiders. Couple knees. Josh shoves him out of the way. Josh ain't gonna sit there and take that.
It's definitely stuff like that I enjoy being on this side
of the... Josh hits him with that point of the elbow and kicks him. Josh could fight hard and dirty if he wants to. You can't let Australia's #1 son. You can't when it comes down to it, like I said, man, you cannot count the dude out. Oh! Hits Josh Poffo with a super kick, and Josh Poffo slides out the ring, rolls out of the ring there. More like, Lord Almighty, I don't know. Did he get all that super kick or not? I'm not sure, but Josh rolled out of the ring there.
Josh catching his breath after that beautiful maneuver. Oh no, Lexius going for the ropes. Somersault right into him, putting him on the ground.
Hits him with that somersault planche there. You're absolutely right.
Oof.
Oh, this is a wrestling match, not a hardcore match, okay? Whatever Vince after dinner mint says, get his ass back in the ring. That's the only way you're going to get a 3 count, brother.
Well, you've got to talk about the lack of the mats must have made that absolutely painful, straight concrete.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. There's like a tiny, thin membrane of mat there, and that's it.
Nene,
it's insanity right now.
Nene, I know you've watched Poffo many a times. What do you think so far? Oh, we've got a pin. Only a 2 count.
Only a 2, baby.
As I was saying, Nene, yeah, as a longtime watcher of Poffo in the ring, what do you think about his skill displayed here tonight?
Yep. Got some up in here, man. It's getting hairy, man. It's getting hairy right now. It's about that Irish whip. Right into the corner again with Poffo. See what's going on here.
Lexius seems... Oof.
Oh, yeah, he's Husan. All right. Hits him with that knee.
Beautiful running knee with that one. Lexius showing that despite his NAW background, is showing that he can do a classical match maneuver no problem.
I'm not saying that they all, listen, I'm not saying that they're all giant, hardcore buffoons, barbaric animals. These guys know how to wrestle. I mean, come on, they have Zay, they have the Hornet, they have Ryan Jameson, you know what I mean? They have Hunter, they have Danny Thunder. All these guys are classic, 100% authentic competitors. They just fly under a different banner. Lex is sitting here taunting them now. Taunting Poffo.
You look at that side, but then again, you look who you have on the PW side too, LBA.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely. You got #1 son Josh Poffo. You got me. Regardless if I'm stuck here on this chair now, you still got me. I'll still fight for PW. You got SMF, by far the most must-see, 100% pure athletic, top-tier talent here in PW. You got Maven Goffley, you got Zach Rage, you got Matt, and that's not even talking about the women's division.
You've got the top talent on PW side.
Lexus hits him with that style DDT, excellently done. Yes, Nay.
Pretty much evenly matched.
It's all going to come down to one thing. Who wants it more, PW or NAW? That's what it goes.
Yeah.
Hit him up with a 2 count here. I'm sorry, every time we talk about NAW and PW, I get fired up. I get so fired up.
Indeed. This might be a display for things down the line. Wouldn't you agree, Luke? LBA.
I would agree 100%. This would definitely lead up to things down the line because ever since NAW and that made their presence known, this is actually one of the first legit matches where a PW person and an NW person's on the same route. Especially with a spinning back kick here, Alexius.
All right.
You know.
Back into the corner. Alexius coming in. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and he got the Batista bomb out of nowhere.
That power bomb.
Whispers in the wind, brother.
Oh, hitting another. Josh is taking the offensive here, breaking Alexius with this one, showing that premier spirit here as he picks him up.
Josh Poffo will 100% be all premier all day. The guy came out last week wearing an SMF t-shirt.
Those elbows, painful one after another here, busting up his face. I've never been
crazy.
Again, this is what. Ooh, some beautiful knees into that stomach.
Just actually say take out NAW? Seriously?
Oh, it's with the Poffo cutter out of nowhere.
Jeez.
Poffo looks like he smacked the back of his head off the front of Alexius's head there because Poffo is out. Poffo and Alexius are both out. Yeah, that's what happened. Poffo smacked the back of his head against the front of Alexius's head there. They knocked each other out there. Oh, man. What a match.
Whew. What a beautiful... Oh, both men. We're up to a 4 count. Can one of them get back up in time here, folks?
Lord almighty, man. That Poffo cutter is devastated.
Indeed, and it looks like it's devastating for both. Even Poffo is trying to recover after that one here, folks.
See which one of them gets up first, if either one of them could get up first.
It'll be interesting. We're up to a 10 count. Oh, my!
What happened here? What's going on? Waiting for somebody to tell Earl, what's going on? What's the proceedings?
It might be. Could this be a draw? With the
Is it a draw?
He is correct. Both men were...
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. This, ladies and gentlemen, was a draw. Both men did not get up for the 10 count. Therefore, there is no clear winner. And this is what they call a 10-man down draw.
Are you looking for anime roleplay in Second Life? Well, we have it here at Tohoku. We are a modern-day Japanese small town located on the northern west coast of Japan. Anime-inspired roleplay using a quick, easy, fair, and balanced roleplay system. We have police, fire, Rokan, Shinchu Shrine, school, arcade, beach, and homes are available. This is anime roleplay at its finest. We are Tohoku.
We had a couple weeks to think about this to go over that offer that I made to you. I want to know what your decision is. The fans do, and so does the NAW. We all want to know what your decision is. Are you going to side with Premier, or are you going to join us and help us be a powerhouse that we know that we can be?
Oh, it's been a tough decision-making process, Ryan. I got to admit that. So, I mean, on one hand, Premier, love it, always have, always will since the beginning. But NAW, this is the season of X. I'm coming with the new attitude. You got new attitude wrestling. It just makes sense. However, there was one thing that tipped the scales, and that was Ronnie. You see, I prefer my opponents to be 100% in that ring. So here's a little message from Ronnie.
Oh.
And another thing, as far as me joining the NAW, it's right in the name. It's right in the name, buddy. Nah.
Dear God! X just put Ryan through that table! It seems like we hear it here, folks! The season of X isn't staying with Premier! He's
Will
grabbing the
regret
hat!
this. X, you will regret this. I mean,
My God, you hear it here first, folks! The season of X is with Premier!
You're
the
damn
blue
right,
is
Ryan.
with X!
Episode 4, you, me, tables match. And bring that middleweight championship with you. You're gonna need it. So NAW, you wanted a war? You got it. As far as you on the ground, Ryan, see you next week, baby feet.
You heard it here first, folks! Season of X is with Premier, and next week at Hardcore Rebellion, it's gonna be a table match between the chairman and the Season of X!
Hello, and welcome to Sunshine Estates. We are a fresh roleplay community with many things to offer. Friendly owners and neighbors, community events, all town amenities, and more. We bring realism to town roleplay. Sunshine Estates is a comfortable and safe place to visit or make as your home. Please contact Chris Cole, that's Martin84Core, C-O-R-E, for more information.
Come live, work, shop, and play in the Castro District. We are an all-inclusive community, and we have many options for living. We also have 3 clubs to choose from, and many, many hidden things you'll just have to explore to find. We are hiring DJs, dancers, hosts, and have other openings as well. Come and explore what is here at Castro District.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is a battle royal here. This is the main event for PW. And oh, baby, here she comes from Los Angeles, California, 5'3" at 123, the trickster herself, Honey Potts. She's a clear on favorite in here, absolutely 100%.
Indeed. You know, I think she'll do well in this matchup here tonight. With her contortionist skills, she might be able to really come out on top. After all, this is a battle royal. It means no pinfalls, no submissions. It is all over the top.
I'll tell you something right now, man. Anybody deserves a shot at that title. It's her. It seems every time she gets close to that title, even a snippet away from that title, some kind of disaster befalls or something. That always happens. I think she just needs a clear shake when it comes to that title for sure.
Indeed.
Right.
Wait for these other participants to come up for sure. Yes, indeedy.
Oh.
Oh. Huh. Here we go. Of course, here comes NAW's own, the disaster piece herself. Ladies and gentlemen, from Birmingham, United Kingdom, 125 feet even, Eddie, the Dominatrix.
You hurt so good.
Look at that t-shirt. Come over here so I can puke on it. Somebody want to ask her how she got that shiner?
A little scared to ask where she got it.
Don't worry, you don't have to be scared of Danny the Dominatrix. What's she gonna do?
I believe she got it from Jasmine last week.
That's right. So we currently have 1 Premier and 1 NAW member so far.
Danielle Dominatrix coming out here looking. Oh yeah, give me the finger all you want. That's cool. You coming out here looking like a bargain basement Spice Girl. Get out of here with that crap. Oh, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Residing in the laps of luxury. Now residing here in Easton at 5'6", 125. Premier's own crowning jewel, Jasmine. Another one that actually had a vie at the title already. She already had a title. She's a former women's champion.
Indeed.
Let's see how this works here. Definitely one of the favorites. One of my favorites for sure is Miss Jasmine here.
When I've seen her match up against Rebel before. She's proven that she is definitely a fighting champion.
Absolutely, 100%. Danielle, the Dominatrix, moving out of the way. I'd move if I were you too.
Especially being the only NAW at the moment in the ring.
She makes me cry. And not tears of joy either. Oh, here we go. Malpractice time. Everybody hide your arms. You're about to get stabbed. Oh, come on. What is this?
Is that what I think?
I think she's wearing.
This makes me sick. What kind of shit is this? She's wearing an NAW t-shirt. What? What happened? What happened? Did like what Dante had to say, so you went back there and got a t-shirt, a nose blower from fucking Vince After Party, Vince After Mint, Vince After Head. Out of here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the malpractice practice nurse, Miss Abby, is now NAW, which, you know, she's a scumbag for. So, screw her.
Absolutely. Well, looks like we might have the last competitor coming up here.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, residing from South Dakota, 5'9", 190 pounds, Rose. Don't sing, LBA. Don't sing. Don't sing. Sing this awesome song.
Now I have to ask an interesting question. Though her brother is currently a member of the NAW, I noticed that she does not represent the NAW shirt. So what side is she on, you think?
I think it's a good question. I don't know, Nay. What do you think?
I don't know. That is a very good question. Maybe she hasn't chosen a side yet?
Well, pause. Who knows? I know the Jamesons are a very close-knit family, so it could go either way.
Yeah, we'll see.
Considering both Jax and Riot are both NAW, I'm gonna kind of guess she's gonna go.
Well, if you look at it, two NAW people were standing together. Danielle Big Head Dominatrix and Abby the malpractice nurse, who up to a week ago hated each other.
That is kind of shocking.
Double E calling the bell.
Oh, please don't give him a nickname. He's already got a big enough head.
What's wrong with that?
Merle's got a big enough head as it is. He doesn't need another one.
Oh, Rose and Honey locking up there. Rose likely still remembering her match earlier this season against Honey and trying to get a little bit of revenge here.
Yeah, she got beat. Welcome to the premiere, baby.
Oof.
Jasmine here, going against both NAW members.
Oh, that beautiful Enziguri. Already putting both.
This is bananas, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. This is crazy.
They need to double team Jasmine because they seem to be a little.
Oh! Rose hit her with that hail bill. Yeah, they do. You're absolutely right there, Nate. They have to double team Jasmine because they know Jasmine, and the wild card as she is, man, will sit there and give it to you.
It's like Rose giving up and oh! Dropping Honey down there. That looked, oh!
Hit it with that Black Rose there. That's
Already-
a signature move.
Already going for it seems here, folks. Oh. It's like Jasmine getting on the defensive here against Abby while Danny recovers. Meanwhile, ooh, Rose, I think, picking up Honey by her hair. Ow! That has got to be painful, folks.
Well, I was thinking just hit her with the Black Thorn.
Well, it's hard to really tell somebody, what can you do? You can't disqualify him for these matches. Remember, it is only, you can only lose by going over the top here. And we'd also like to note the winner of the person here tonight will go on to face Rebel at the Hardcore Rebellion next week.
Oh yeah, they got a tall mountain to climb with that. 'Cause I'll tell you something right now. Rebel Sweetheart has beaten everybody here except for Rose. That is 100% truth.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana from there. Uh-oh.
So, Nay, who do you got in here? Who do you think's got the will to win? Who do you think's going to win this?
I see Honey win it. She's been down so many times, and honestly, she deserves it.
Honey just hit her with that wisecracker.
Showing that she likely can take it if she does that wisecracker. Oh.
And Jasmine's over here bringing it, put it on a clinic to Danielle, the Dominostrix, and Woola, the nurse, malpractice. Oh! And Danielle just knee lifted her right in the freaking chops.
Uh-oh.
Rose is going into the ropes here by Honey.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, what is that? That looks like... yep, that looks like... Is it?
We're not certain here. Because she...
Oh! That's an elimination. That's an
Rose
elimination.
down. Meanwhile, Jasmine getting decimated in the corner by Abby and Danny.
Roundhouse kicks for days.
Ooh, I couldn't imagine getting hit by those beautiful thigh boots. I should shut up.
It looks like now we have PW and NAW in the ring.
Yep. And gone down to a 2v2 of NAW versus PW.
Push her off the top. Push her off the top.
Danny going high here, going onto the top rope. Uh-oh. Looks like Jasmine still struggling to get up after that massive hit she took. Honey taking the boots to Abby, making sure that she doesn't get up after that one.
Jasmine's getting up. She better be careful here.
Oh, no. Jasmine, you may wish to watch out.
Oh! Hits her with that flying lariat.
Looks like both sides of this faction here, folks, are evenly matched, with Danny for NAW taking the offensive and the upper hand against Jasmine. Meanwhile, Honey putting on a clinic against Abby, no pun intended.
Clinic. And you want no part of Abby's clinic. Jasmine shoves Danielle into the corner there.
Reason though to want to be just going and beating on Abby though. I mean, there's so much bad blood between Honey and Abby.
Oh yeah, they definitely hit. Oh, hits her with that rebound real quick. And Jasmine hits Danielle there with that hard corner splash.
Looks like things have started reverse. Jasmine now getting the upper hand against Danny, while Abby gets the upper hand against Honey. This is amazing. Oh, that cartwheel somersault!
She just slid under the ring there. That took a lot of pressure off of that. Hit her with that elbow. She slid right underneath the ring. That means Jasmine is not eliminated, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. You have to go over the top to lose. Remember this, folks.
District.
That was smart, though. That was smart on her, pal. She gave her that cartwheel elbow and then just slid under the ring. You know, because, you know, you give a cartwheel elbow, she could have picked her up and threw her back. Knocked her out of the ring over the top. So, you know, that's pretty smart for Jasmine to do that there.
Indeed.
She totally went under the rope, as Earl said. Abby now giving the boots to Honey there.
Ugh, leaving an impression of those shoes on her rib cage.
Jasmine with those nasty corner knee strikes.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, you can say whatever you want, NAW or Premier, but the women of this match so far are the top of the tier. These women are the best on this side of the SL grid.
Oh yeah, Jasmine was a former women's champion. Even as close as last season. You know, where she lost to Rebel Sweetheart in that cage match at the season end.
He just stomped.
But it looks like one NAW and one Premier wrestler is all taking care of business. Oh, she just hit her with a diamond cutter.
Oh, I don't know if she's going to be able to get up from that one. Jasmine showing her skill like no one's business. Oh, wait. Oh, Honey going over the edge there. And Jasmine hitting a DDT. My goodness, this is a match for the ages.
She's back in the ring. She's skinned that cat perfectly well. Nice.
That contortionist skill of Honey's coming into play, being able to throw herself back up and avoid hitting the ground below.
Yeah, I actually think she went and put her out of the ring.
Abby not even paying attention. Trying to pay attention to Jasmine and Danny the No Tricks there.
Uh-oh, and it looks like Jasmine going for the top rope now, trying to get a little payback for that lariat earlier.
High Rent District, baby. Oh, misses that flying splash. Oh, splat.
High rent indeed, and I don't think she could afford it after that.
Well, let me tell you, it's high risk, high reward, and 95% of the time, it's that risk.
Oof. It's like Danny wasting no time getting Jasmine up for this one.
Splat.
Whew. Honey still trying to recover on the ropes there.
See, what I don't understand is they don't even see Honey there. Like, once you turn around and see if the guy was eliminated. Oh, hits Jasmine with the double drop kick and she is gone. Yep, she's out.
But Honey looks like she's finally getting off the ropes there. What is she gonna do? Clothesline!
Oh, she hit Danielle with that clothesline. Danielle's out. Now it's down to Honey and the malpractice nurse, Abby.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two NAW Premier with a long history. Who is going to take it here? Who is going to get to face Rebel at Hardcore Rebellion?
And there is a very long history between these two.
Indeed. Looks like both competitors have gotten up here. But, oh! Abby hitting that beautiful monkey flip, taking Honey to the ground. Showing some great skills from these ladies here tonight. You know, no matter win or lose, these women have put on a phenomenal show and could absolutely anybody could take it at this point. Both of these could absolutely take it.
For sure, but I'm definitely giving it to Honey still, regardless. You know, I think she deserves it, honestly. Like, you know, as I said, every time she gets towards that women's title, like, for some reason, like, you know, it always eludes her. I think she deserves it, personally.
Oh.
Abby can't go and use the defibrillator or any of her little machines that she can get out from underneath.
Uh-oh. Oh, smashing her head into the corner. Can Honey withstand? Abby just beating the ever-living dog out of her.
For sure.
Uh-oh. Abby dragging Honey to the corner. They're both locked up with one another. It looks like Honey could try to get the upper hand again with this lockup, but we don't know yet here, folks. It's a struggle between two powerhouses of their field.
I agree with that. Yes, absolutely. It comes down to it. Who wants it more? Who wants it more?
Oh. That drop kick.
That's it.
And
That's
Honey's
it.
out.
Oh, man. Of course. Naturally, it's going to be one of them. Naturally. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, at our mid-season episode there, we got Abby going against the Rebel Sweetheart for the Covenant Premier Women's Championship match.
Now the question is, which side is Rebel on? Because we haven't seen yet whether she's NAW or Premier.
Oh, I really hope. You know what? I really hope she is NAW so they can beat the fuck out of each other.